Hey there, Postal here. So today we've got a news update really. Just to go over what's coming up with discounts. A lot of good things that we want to take advantage of with the Winter Trials Part 2. So if you actually go to World of Warplane's homepage here, you can get to Winter Trials Part 2. And you'll see, new day, new gifts, yay. Lots of discounts that are coming up. Lots of bonuses and rewards. However, you need to make sure that you're logged in on the certain days if you're trying to take advantage of specific bonuses. This item here says January 1st through January 3rd, and this one's going to be probably the biggest impact across the board. However, it's actually ongoing right now. If you look at the Winter Trials Part 1, it talks about December 30th through January 3rd. I don't know why they redid it to start January 1st, but I even verified in the premium shop and verified everything that shows January 1st through January 3rd is actually readily available right now. So if you want to take advantage of it, you can log in right now. So January 1st through January 3rd, you can convert your free XP. If you've got free XP sitting on, basically airplane XP sitting on an airplane that's not doing anything, and you want to convert it to free XP, then you can go ahead and do that. You actually get more free XP per gold than you would have previously. Basically what that means is, let's say you've got 4,000 free XP on a plane. That 4,000 free XP will be able to keep, airplane XP, will be able to be converted into free XP by the use of gold for that. In that instance, it would be 100 gold for 4,000 free XP. If I'm calculating this properly. Normally, 100 gold would only get you 2,500 free XP to be able to be used. Free XP is really important in World of Warplanes. I use free XP in the same way that I used it in World of Tanks and World of Warships, in that I don't use free XP to skip a plane. What I do is when I research the next plane, I use my free XP to boost up that plane. Basically, I research the guns or the engine or the airframe, whatever I think is needed to make that plane at least viable or usable. Prime example would be the XF-5U without the top guns is complete trash. The P-228, the Tier 9 British heavy fighter, complete trash without the top guns. There's a couple planes, I can't think of any specifically off the top of my head, that are just terrible without the top engines. Some planes, some ground attackers where you need the top bombs to feel like you're actually doing something. And so free XP is really important in that regard, but do not use your free XP just to get to the next plane, because then you're just using free XP to research a plane that's going to be stock and crap. And why would you? I'm trying to help you with your frustration. Other huge bonuses that are available, and again, these are available right now. 50% off on Tier 2 to Tier 5 premium aircraft for gold, or in the premium shop $4, or whatever money you happen to be spending on it. I verified this is ongoing for EU and NA server. 30% off for Tier 6 through 8 on the premium aircraft. Again, that's for both gold and for cash if you're in the premium shop. Researchable aircraft, all aircraft Tier 7 and below are 50% off. All aircraft Tier 8 and above are 30% off. And so you can get a huge discount for the credits that it costs to research those aircraft. It's not the experience that's discounted, but the credits once you've researched it will be on the cheap. Take advantage. This is valid through the 3rd. Other discounts, I've got hangars for gold, paint schemes for gold, bunks for gold, consumables both for gold and credit. Premium ammunition, if you're into that kind of thing, for gold and credits is on discount. And I guess it's just ammunition, not premium ammunition, because the consumables and ammunition, you can get either the gold version of it or just the credit version of it. In my opinion, the consumables on both of these for credits is perfectly adequate, but if you've got gold that you want to toss at them, you can. 25% off on equipment for gold and credits. What equipment is for gold? I'm confused on that one, but whatever. Equipment's 25% off. So again, you can stock up on some equipment in the future. If you've got a bunch of credits lying around, now's the time to use those so you're actually able to have equipment ready to go for the next plane that you happen to be researching, and so it's a way to be able to spend the money now so you save it in the future, basically. We also have the ability to get a holiday emblem. This one's really quite cool, actually. Looks like a panther or a tiger of some sort, gray, black, and gray. White and gray, excuse me. All you need to do is, what do you need to do? Oh, 3,000 personal points in a victorious battle. Well, that should be pretty okay as long as you can get a victory. You get 22,000 battle experience, 22,000 credits, 3 days of premium time, plus the holiday emblem. Pretty cool. 22,000 battle experience. Oh, so if you're grinding a particular plane, go out there, get a win in it, and you'll get a boost of 22,000 battle experience. So you could conceivably on a lower tier plane immediately get to the next tier. That's pretty cool. And then as the days go on, there's different missions where you can earn a steel crate. If you log in every day, you earn a steel crate on the 1st and on the 2nd. And yeah, so and you get a bunch of kits and things of that nature. So a lot of good things if you're logging on the 1st and the 2nd. I know I'll be streaming on the 1st, so that's cool by me. To get these on the 1st and the 2nd, you would need to take part in 5 battles and earn 5,000 personal points in each one. January 3rd through 7th, you get a bunch of missions for boosters. First day, you can get 5 intensive training boosters. 2nd, upgrade implementation boosters. 3rd, air reconnaissance boosters. 4th, procurement system improvement boosters. It looks like, do you have to get 50,000 personal points in any number of battles on each day? That's a little confusing. So each day you'd have to log in and get 50,000 personal points in any number of battles. Not the most difficult thing in the world by any means, but still it is a little bit confusing. It does seem like you'd have to log in each day to get that reward. So yeah, we'll have to see exactly how that works out. I'll find out on January 3rd. It's the same thing. I'm kind of confused on this, actually. So here's the mission for boosters. 50,000, you get 5 of these. Here's the mission for Battle Orders Prime. 80,000, you get this. You get the 2-hour boosters instead of the 1-hour boosters. So conceivably, it seems like to me, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, you can earn both a 1-hour booster and a 2-hour booster if you get 80,000 personal points in any number of battles on each one of these days. So it seems to me like you can get 10 boosters each day based on your play. From the 3rd through the 6th, I guess technically the 3rd through the 7th, you can get those 10 boosters a day. So yeah, comment down below if you think that's what this means. It's what it seems like to me, but I could be wrong if I'm misunderstanding it. January 7th through 10th, again, you get the ability to get a free XP conversion. The discount this time now is on paint for credits. So if you don't want to spend gold, which is permanent paint, if you want to use your credits to buy paint schemes, you can actually get that for credits. Now keep in mind something that you can do with the paint. If let's say you're doing 30 days across the board, right? Once you've bought it, I'm not going to buy it just to buy it. But once you buy it, you can go back in and get another 30 days. Once it's applied, you can go back in, apply 30 more days, and you'll have 60 days worth of paint on these. That would be the best deal because you'd get 50% off. You could basically get 60 days of paint for the price of 30 days. And if it's a plane that you like, but you don't want to spend gold on the permanent paint, go in there and get 120 days worth of paint if you really feel so inclined to do that. Definitely don't use the 7 days paint if you're trying to get a discount on the paint. It's just not worth it. 7 days paint is never worth it from a credit to impact perspective, unless you're literally just you're going to grind out that plane in the next 7 days and then you're not going to play it anymore, but you really want the benefit of the improved concealment or tolerance from AA guns. You can take advantage of it that way. Another way to really have your credit impact go as far as possible, instead of using these specific to specific to the map type paint. You could use the universal paint. Now the concealment's less and the tolerance from AA guns is less, but instead of having to spend 320,000 credits on 4 different paint schemes, I can use 80,000 and it covers all 4 of them, and that's for the full 30 days. The paints don't look as good, they don't do as much, but they're still like dollar for dollar amount. They go further when it comes to the actual usage of the paint. So let's get out of that. Don't want that paint because I'm gonna buy paint for this when it's on discount. Yay! So this is January 7th through 10th. You can get the credits discount for the paint. Again, if you want the gold paint on discount, that's available right now through January 3rd. Looks like you can also do a token rush mission, get 30 tokens, 75,000 personal points in any number of battles. Looks like during this 3-day time frame, so you got plenty of time to do it. 25,000 personal points a day, not too difficult. To end off the Winter Trials Part 2, it's January 10th through 14th. You can Scavenger Missions. So these are going to be things that are going to help out with if you're trying to specialize your plane or upgrade the equipment on your plane. So you can get, each day you get the option or the ability to earn a bunch of parts, whether it's all these airframe elements, mechanical parts, weapon parts, flight instruments, heat resistance parts, and those ever difficult to find radio electronics. For each of these, it looks like, it says in each one. So play 5 battles each day, earn 5,000 personal points in each one. Doesn't need to be a win, thank goodness. And you can go ahead and get the parts that'll allow you to upgrade your equipment, or once you've specialized it, to really upgrade and put to ultimate equipment on the account. And so that's the discounts and the specials that are coming up over the next 2 weeks. I highly, highly recommend, especially if you're still in the middle of grinding, take advantage of the researchable aircraft discounts. Take advantage of, if you've got gold and you need room for like hangars. I typically use my tokens for hangars, but sometimes you might not have tokens lying around. Some people are using their tokens for premium time, which I completely understand, because getting premium time for free is super nice. But again, take advantage of the discounts on everything that's going to be available. Take advantage of the steel supply crates that are available. You might be able to get yourself a free premium plane out of those. The steel crates are really good at good chance of getting those. Definitely take advantage, again, if you're still in the middle of grinding, take advantage of the boosters days that are coming up from the 3rd through the 7th. Those are incredibly helpful to help get through a plane that you don't like, or boost up a crew on a plane that you do like. And then, again, you've got a better chance here of converting to free XP. I've already explained when the best time to get free XP is, what the best usage for free XP is. Please don't use your free XP to get to the next plane. It's really, honestly, a waste of free XP. Yeah, you might be on a plane that you just don't like and you don't get, but what's the point of free XPing to the next plane that might be more of the same and you're going to have it stock? Take your free XP, go in there, and go ahead and get yourself upgraded whatever you want. Upgrade guns, upgrade your engines, upgrade your airframe, get the better bombs. Sometimes getting the better airframe is really important because it gives you access to 2 more gun slots. So, use the free XP wisely so that it's not just more of the same and more frustrating. Anyway, I'm looking forward to these discounts for sure. Going to be putting some paint on quite a few planes, I'm sure of it. I'm not necessarily going to be going out and getting some premium planes, but there's a lot of premium discounts going on, so you might want to take advantage of that. You can take advantage of it here in the game by literally just saying, hey, look, 30% discount. So this FW190A8, which everybody tells me to get, instead of being 7,500 gold, is now 4,500 gold. You can take advantage, of some tier 8s. This one's normally 12,000. It's 8,700 now. I have this plane on the European server. I don't have it on the North American server. So that's why I don't have it on the North American server, because I've got it on the EU server if I want to play it. And so it's prime time to take advantage of some of these planes that are really, really good. The Doe 335 is a good plane, but you've got to be really you've got to be tenured in the game. You've got to know what you're doing to get the most out of that plane. It can be very frustrating for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. If you're looking for a tier 8 heavy and you don't know what you're doing, go with the XP58 because it's still good after you learn what the heck you're doing in the game. It's definitely excellent to start off the game. It just gets better as you learn it. I've got apparently 154,000 experience on this plane. Have I not been... my cruise has accelerated. But I also see here that I've got 147,000 aircraft experience on this plane. So apparently I did not have the crew experience checked for a very long time. And what that means is I can go up here and exchange. I could, if I wanted to use literally all of my gold, I could get 800,000 free XP. I don't need free XP. However, one thing that isn't really talked about is the fact that free XP in World of Tanks in World of Warplanes crosses over to World of Tanks. 800,000 free XP, I could completely skip an entire line and get a tier 10 tank in World of Tanks. Technically, if I did this 800,000, I'd have 1.8 million free XP in World of Tanks, which could get me very easily 3 tier 10 tanks without having to grind anything. I hear the VZ-55, the new Czechoslovakian heavy tank, is pretty darn good. And so, it's pretty funny that people don't take advantage of the free XP crossover from World of Warplanes to World of Tanks, considering you don't need to play all that often to get whatever you want. You can get tokens here that allow you to get premium time for free. 30 days of premium time, 150 tokens. I've got 6 months worth of premium time basically saved up, because every month I can just get another 30 days worth of premium time simply using tokens, which is completing dailies and getting special medals. And then the free XP that I'm earning can cross over and be utilized 100% in World of Tanks. I'm really I find it funny that not more people don't take advantage of that, but it is what it is. Technically, I've got 3.8 million free XP lying around on World of Warplanes. That's a lot of gold. How much gold would that be? 100,000 gold, basically. Even on discount, that's a ton of gold for free XP. But it would get me almost 4 million free XP. This would get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entire lines from tier 1 through tier 10 on World of Tanks. Skip just straight to the end. Get the tier 10 and be done. And that doesn't even include the 1 million I've already got here. That would probably be another 2, because I think I rounded down for this. So anyway, mind-blowing if I really wanted to get back into World of Tanks and just wanted to get the good tanks, because World of Tanks, I've got all the old tanks, which are completely outclassed by all the new tanks now. For the most part. There's still some good old tanks, but the new tanks are the ones that are killing everything. And so if I really wanted to get back into World of Tanks, I could just do something like that and instantly have a tech tree, a tech line that's viable. The Italian auto reloaders, not the heavy ones, but the medium tanks. If I wanted to get wheeled tanks, if I wanted to get Czechoslovakian heavy tank, or get the Kranvagn, because I think I've only got up to the Emil 1. And that's the other funny thing is, I'm up to tier 8 on most of those lines anyway, except for the Czechoslovakian heavy tanks. I wouldn't even need the full 750,000 free XP to get it. I might only need half of that, because I just need tier 8, 9, and 10. And so, probably even less than half, but we'll just say half. So conceivably, I could get minimum 5 tier 10 tanks if I upgraded and put all my free XP into the game. But that's not even counting the other. So I could conceivably see myself easily getting 8 tier 10s very easily in World of Tanks. Will I? Probably not. But there are those that, if they were taking advantage of this kind of stuff, might not be able to take advantage of it this year if they just got into World of Warplanes now. But if they play World of Warplanes for the next year, by the time the discounts happen again at the end of 2022, beginning of 2023, they could easily be in the position that I'm in to make a decision and take advantage of whatever new tanks at that point are coming out stomping on other tanks in World of Tanks. Anyway, little side rant there at the end. But I definitely highly recommend everybody take advantage of the winter trials that are happening in World of Warplanes right now, literally right now, through January 14th. The big discounts are now through January 3rd. Log on every day and you can get some steel crates and just take advantage of discounts. On top of that, if you're logging in every day and just getting yourself a decent amount of credits, a decent amount of personal points, you'll be able to get some additional discounts going on here. I still am not 100% on this, the boosters and the Battle Order Prime missions, but we'll see how that goes once January 3rd rolls around. Unless you know, tell me. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. No gameplay today, but I'll post some gameplay tomorrow. Just wanted to make sure that we got this information out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you out on the battlefield. Have a good day.